Alright, it's Demon Wolf, back at it again, trying to do this challenge. So yeah, in our last one, didn't do too hot. We got up to, whatever, heard the flying chicken. Like I predicted, I probably wasn't going to be able to tank that because he missed 2 rock slides on the Armaldo, so I had to tank a lot more moves than I should have. This time, though, I had decided to put Rock Tomb back on because I feel like that with 95 accuracy and 60 damage instead of the 75 damage and 90 accuracy. I mean, I'm using Sword Dance anyway, so I don't think it matters too much on the damage of the move, as long as I can get good accuracy. So I feel like that's the biggest thing. But I mean, you guys give me some pointers and what other Pokemon I should try this out with. My next idea was going to be Crocodile, which should be a lot harder, but I still have to train him up to level 100 right now. But I do think Crocodile could also be a good candidate for this as well. So we'll see what happens, though. We'll see. Metagross, Earthquake. Okay, so here's his Dugtrio. Funny thing, I actually don't really like the Alolan Dugtrio like that. Like, the only thing that's different between the Alolan Dugtrio, and the Kanto Dugtrio is that this Dugtrio is actually tankier, being a Steel type, but it is slower. So it's like, I feel like Dugtrio's main purpose from the jump was to get a decent Stealth Rock off, being a really quick ground type Pokemon. Other than that, what else do you get? Iron Head and its moveset to help counter with fairies. You know, you didn't get much else. You get to learn a few Steel type moves, and that's it. For a little bit more defense. Like, I think his defense went from... Now, I don't even remember his base defense stat, to be honest. I just know it's more. It went up by like 30. And it's like, that's not... I mean, it seems okay. When you compare what his max defense is, Alolan form to his Kanto, it's like, okay. I mean, it does mean a little bit, because he gets basically to tank one more hit, but with all the big competitive Pokemon that's out right now, I don't think that really matters. He doesn't have the HP to do so. And his... I mean, like I said, I don't think it's really that viable at all. Definitely cool for the Alolan playthrough, though. I was going to do that in my next playthrough. Let's see how he works. Because he's still pretty fast, though. Like, he dropped down in 30 speed. But he definitely, you know, he went up in defense. Again, it's not that good, but... Yeah, I think it's pretty cool for a story fight. That and Wishy Washy seems pretty fun. I'm just gonna go over. Actually, yeah, we'll go over here. I know. Yeah, we'll do Olivia next. I don't see why not. So, like I said, if you guys got any other recommendations, probably my friends are going to be the most ones to see this, but you know, if anybody else views this, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what kind of other Pokemon you think I should go ahead and try this with. I don't see anybody else doing it, like little things like this. I think it's pretty cool to see what Pokemon can, you know, what Pokemon are single-handedly really that powerful, especially for new beginners. Like, I know I'm still getting into the competitive play, and I'm learning about base stats, EV training, and IVs and breeding and stuff like that. You know, I'm recently just getting into that. So this is one of the things that's going to be featured on this channel. So we'll see. We will see. Okay, there goes X Scissors. This time, I should not miss a Rock Tomb. But we'll see. There we go. There we go. One shot. That's what I'm talking about. See, the 95 accuracy means so much more than that extra 15 damage, which is really not... Like, you'd be amazed. Accuracy in Pokemon means so fucking much if you don't already know about that. That's why Earthquake is literally ran in almost everybody's party, because it's 100 damage for 100 accuracy. You literally can't do any better than that as far as ground type moves. You just can't. That's why it's so important to run it. And again, stuff like Dragon Claw, it's 70 damage for 100 accuracy. That's really good. And being that most Dragon type Pokemon that use it are going to use... Wow, I am at a pretty low health. But it's a lot better than before, I'll say that. I wonder if Omoto crit me. I might have not been paying attention. But it's definitely a lot better with Dragon types that are already, you know, are going to run Sword Dance. We're going to run Dragon Dance, you know. That's why Outrage is okay, in my opinion. But that big drawback on Confusion can really screw you over pretty quickly. Unless you're, you know, carrying a berry or a white harp or something. I think it's white harp. I don't remember. It's not that viable, in my opinion. Great damage, 100% accuracy. It's just not... The drawback on it is too severe. Way too severe. And if you get hit by Confusion, your own Confusion, basically, you could take damage up to the same amount as Swagger, and it's fucking disgusting. So there we go. She's out of the way. I can actually, just for the purpose of switching up the playthrough just a little bit from the last one, I'm gonna go ahead and head over to the flying one, and I'll show you, because she might be, yeah, she might be a little bit more difficult. Like I said, that Braviary, it hurts a lot, and I mean like a fuck ton, because Braviary is just that type of fucking flying type that just will fucking dumpster you if you're not careful. But and I don't want to use my full restore, because at 138 health, you've seen how much damage it did before. I mean, I was only at what, like 50 something, 80 something health. That's not a lot compared to 138 I'm at right now. So I should be able to tank one good Sword Dance. Again, if I hit like 20 something % health and it's not one of her biggest Pokemon. The other Pokemon I have to worry about too is her Toucanon, which has fucking she uses the Z move for Supersonic Sky Strike, I think it's called, which that it's disgusting. Oh, it's using Scary Face. That's even worse. She was not doing that before. That's not good. Because this Garchomp is not fast at all. It is not fast. I might have to actually use that for restore. Yeah. Ooh, that was... Oh no, it avoided it. That's not good. Woohoo! Let's go ahead and heal up. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Heal that up. goes that Brave Bird. And matter of fact, if I'm correct, does Brave Fairy have that ability? No, okay, he doesn't have that ability. I thought he had like Rocket or something like that that makes him. I'm actually gonna use Brutal Swing here. Damn, I actually hope I can kill this thing. I probably should have just Rock Tombed it from the start. Damn, I'm back at 130 health. I hope this thing dies from this. It did just use like 3 Brave Birds, so here's the biggest concern. Now that I'm slower than Hawlucha, it might actually kill me with that Flying Press, which is very concerning. Because if I miss this Rock Tomb and it hits 2 Flying Presses, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Which is very nerve-wracking. I'm literally not going to be able to pass this, by the way. I'm going to get as far as I can, but I'm literally not going to be able to pass it. Only because even if, for an instant, even if I actually manage to... I'm worried about you using that fucking move. Beak Blast. Oh, you're using the Z move. I'm dead. But, I'm worried. I was gonna die anyway. It was gonna happen. I was gonna be worried about the other chick's Drift Blim being able to use, having the Aftermath ability. So pretty tricky. It's possible. Like I said, I keep getting pretty far. It's just having that one little 5% accuracy that's just missing. It becomes a gamble. But I believe Garchomp can do it. I may even swap up the moves just a little bit for my next playthrough. Or my next attempt. So, we'll see what happens. May have to tweak a few things. Probably go grab a Stratus Berry or 2. Probably just grab 1. See what happens. Instead of the Lumberry. But, that's it for this one. We'll try again next time. Peace.